here's the starting group for Portland. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Scotty Barnes is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5, down low. And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, VA. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Kamara. 4-3. Quickly with a rebound. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And here's Portland. Lillard outside. From behind the arc. Rebound Toronto. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic.
The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here are the Trailblazers now. The Raptors making their last shot. And that one's good. Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Leonard on the wing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Morant. Here's Klingon. That one's good for 2.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Leonard outside. Over Avdia. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Lillard gets it to go.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Back to quickly. Leonard for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Timeout called, Portland. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Morant. Pass to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
To the inside. Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Barrett. Let's go with a 3. Portland with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, BA, it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Here's quickly. Portland making their last shot. Here's Leonard. And it's Toronto with another.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Kamara, pass to Moran. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound.
And one look at Donovan Clingan, and you see why scouts were excited about him. 7'2" with a great build. You can only imagine the intimidating presence he could become on the floor.
It's his first trip to the line. Down the first one. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard won, but a foundation is being laid.
That one's no good. And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
And so here's Portland. The Raptors making their last shot. Outside Moran. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Lillard. Fires the three. Here's Clingan. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Quickly with the ball. Outside Barnes. Leonard for three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Leonard's got 14.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Timeout called. Portland. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Walter, he's checked in for Barrett. And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in. And so here's Portland. It's a 5-point game. For three, here's Lillard. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Quickly outside. Avdia against Leonard. Barnes with a screen on Avdia. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Outside, Williams. Lillard looking around. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to quickly. Leonard outside. Quickly outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Now here's Williams. Still without a bucket. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Barnes, it's good.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game. Clingan with a screen. And it's Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 12 points.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Oh, a dunk Get a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Klingon. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Sharp, no good. Raptors lead by 10. To the wing, right side. Pass to Walter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Blazers trail by 10. Here's Lillard. He's got 12. Sharp finds Williams. And here's Morant. Out to the wing. For 3, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Poeltl. Here's Murray Boyles. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Morant with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Pass to Klingon. It's stolen by Poeltl. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
For 3, here's Lillard. Drops in the 3. Lillard's got 18.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Picked by Poeltl. Quickly from outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 5 rebounds tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Guys, back to you.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Toronto shooting their 2nd free throw attempt on the night. Scotty Barnes checked in for Toronto. Battle comes in for Leonard, then for Portland. Avdia comes in for Klingon. And Holiday subbed in for Lillard. Blazers trail by 9. Now here's Avdia. No made baskets yet. Outside Sharp. Clock at 6. And here's Morant outside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And the Trailblazers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Avdia, right side. From the arc. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto leading by 9. Fires for 3. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. Now Portland with it. Pass to Morant. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Barnes goes in. Counted. Barnes has got 7 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Off the outside. Williams with the screen. Outside Sharp. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Over Morant. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Blazers trail by 8. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Avdia screen on quickly. Shot's good by Morant. He's got 5.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Morant against quickly to the paint. Here's Barnes, lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Scotty Barnes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's Walter, and it's Shed in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First team down. At the line for your Raptors. Jakob Poeltl. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Yep, that one goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Walter, defended by Henderson. Pass to Barnes. Over Avdia, it's in, Scotty Barnes.
And this is how you finish inside. Barnes, I mean, he doesn't fear anyone close to the rim.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. Pirtle grabs a miss. Raptors lead by 11. Here's Shed. No points yet. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Williams a screen on Barnes. And it's Avdia off the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Avdia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Here's Shed. Pass to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Fires the 3. Barnes drills the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Avdia against Barnes. Williams.
Well, this is where Williams gets most of his points. rolling off the screen, ready to catch and finish.
Barnes with a screen on Holiday. And it's Shed missing. Blazers trail by 12. Off the outside. Outside Holiday. From downtown. And it's Battle with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Raptors lead by 14. Now Holiday. Still no points. Williams a screen on Barnes. Barnes against Avdia. Henderson for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Raptors with some changes. R.J. Barrett comes in for Battle, and Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Shed. Then for Portland, Potter, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Sharp, and it's Ja Morant in for Henderson. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've led by as many as 14. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul. Toronto making a switch here. Battle's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robert Williams checked in for Potter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. Here's Battle. Quickly outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And again, no good by Toronto. Blazers trail by 11. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Well, the defense can't let Morant get comfortable down there or he'll just continue to torture them.
Stan, he's one of the most exciting players in the league right now. What makes Ja Morant so special?
Well, look, B.A., his explosiveness. Sometimes he makes you nervous with how much he throws his body around. But what I love about Ja is that it shows he has no off switch. He plays with intensity.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Avdia. Outside Kamara. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Portland.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Toronto leading by 8. Outside Barrett. And here's Barnes. 14 points for him. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Shed, he's checked in for Toronto. And the second free throw is good. Blazers trail by 9. Off the outside. Pass to Kamara. Morant looking for an opening. Portland moving it around. Avdia from outside. On target from range. Avdia's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Quickly with the ball. 9 points in the game. Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Quickly's got 11 points.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Now here's Avdia. He has 7. Back to Morant. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the 3, he becomes basically unguardable.
Pass to Shed. Now Barnes. For 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Kamara. 5 points in the game. Pass to Morant. The 3 is up. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
Well, I think John Joy's taunting them a little bit like this by answering their three.
Outside Barnes. From 12 feet. And that one hits the back iron. Blazers trail by 5. Spins. Pass to Kamara. Avdia outside. Back to Kamara. Now Holiday. Over Barrett. A shot by Holiday, no good. Toronto leading by 5. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Quickly. Here's Shed. From deep three-point land. Portland with a rebound. Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Here's Avdia. He's guarded by Barnes. Kamara. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Quickly with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And that one drops. And it's 7 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Outside Morant. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Leonard's checked in for Shed. Out to the right wing. Now Poeltl. He's got 7. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Barrett. The 3 knocks down the triple. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Back to Morant. And here's Kamara. Now Lillard, 4-3. Quickly with a rebound. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Barnes with a screen on Sharp. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Barnes, no good. Blazers trail by 8. Sharp passes to Lillard. Up top, Morant, guarded by Quickly. Left side, Morant. Left block shot on the way, and he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, you can't fall for that shot fake. Once Morant has you up in the air, the rest is easy.
Portland shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Klingon comes in for Sohan, and Denny Avdija subbed in for Sharp.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Leonard for three. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on Lillard for three. Barrett. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Avdija on the wing. Leonard defending. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Quickly passes to Barrett. And the Raptors miss again. Blazers trail by 3. Avdija outside. Quickly against Morant. And Avdija with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Quickly. He's got 11. Leonard outside. There's 45 seconds left in the second. He was all alone on that one. Leonard's got 16 points now.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Avdija outside. Inside. Out to Lillard. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Leonard inside. Defended by Avdija. Outside Barnes. Buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
65. And let's get ready for your coffee fight. Freedom Entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Ja Morant is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdija in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Morant. And it's Quickly with a miss. Lillard against Barrett. Lillard outside for the lead. Another three for Portland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Morant finds Lillard. Five to shoot. He's feeling it. And it's Portland scoring again.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now here's quickly. 11 points in the game. Leonard looking over the floor. Goes up from the top of the key. And he gets the jumper to drop. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
Quickly against Morant. And stolen by Leonard. Here comes Toronto on the push. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one's on to Monty Kamara. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. Outside Morant. Avdia from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard can't get it to go. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Clingan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, this shows you how strong Clingan is. Even when you foul him, he just out-muscles you.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Toronto trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you, BA.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Morant. Toronto making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Kamara. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Leonard with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Leonard. Over Avdia. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Now Avdia lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. No good there, off the double clutch. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the inside. Kamara, that's good. And now a three-point Portland lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise.
And so here is Toronto. It's a three-point game. And here's Leonard. He's got 22. Kawhi attacking. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got 24 points.
And he's done this a time or two. Leonard with no panic late in the shot clock.
Outside Kamara. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Toronto with the ball. To the paint.
Wow. R.J. Barrett can fly. Incredible athletic ability.
For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Outside Morant. Outside Kamara. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Morant. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Here's Klingon. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And at his size, Klingon is always an above-the-rim threat.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. You know, off the court stand, Damian Lillard has another career going as a rapper.
Well, B.A., I've enjoyed a few tracks, though I prefer his performance on the hardwood where his shooting and scoring do all the time.
Here's Leonard following the three-point basket by Portland. The three from quickly. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Avdia against Leonard. Klingon. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Leonard outside. Pass to quickly. Shot to stop the run. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Now here's Morant. He's got 17. Lillard can't get it to go. Here's Murray Boyles, pounded by Morant.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Kamara. Back to Morant. Leonard against Avdia. The three. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. Murray Boyles has got his 6th rebound on the night. Quickly passes to Leonard. Wide open look. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
In total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
Here's Morant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. making a switch here. Walters checked in. Williams is checked in for Portland. Pass to Walter. Now Barnes. Here's Walter. Yet to see a basket. Leonard for three. Leonard! A threat from deep.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside Barnes. Leonard outside. Toronto passing it around. Five on the clock. Ooh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. From deep. Another three for Portland.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Leonard outside. Back to Barnes. Oh, Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after blocks.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Shed comes in for Quickly. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard double team. And it's in there. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 there?
Here's Shed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Leonard outside. The three ball. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Off the outside. Pass to Williams. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Portland.
Number 5, Drew Holiday.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Holiday's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Leonard with a screen on Avdia. Leonard right side. Before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got 35 in the game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Morant, down low. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Avdia finds Sharp. All alone. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Toronto. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Walter out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now here's Quickly. Takes a 3. And the Raptors another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Blazers trail by 7. Right side Moran. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Outside Holiday from outside the arc. Portland no good that time either. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Anderson with a screen on Williams. From deep, Pirtle. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Moran. Quickly from outside. Portland with a rebound. Kamara's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Moran. It's tipped.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play. And that time gets all ball.
That one goes in. And the Raptors lead by 7.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Toronto making their last shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Quickly. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Quickly's got 10 points in just the second half. Morant with it. Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
On the wing Quickly. Pounded by Morant. From the stripe. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. There's the three. Rebound Toronto. Hurdle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barrett. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Yeah, look at Barrett being resourceful on offense, not passing up those mid-range shot opportunities.
Here's Morant. Williams a screen on Barrett. Outside Kamara. Three-pointer Sharp. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Anderson. And it's finished off by Anderson.
And you could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Avdia comes in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Ja Morant. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen to Portland's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Right side Kamara, outside Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Lillard's got 38 points.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Holiday. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Leonard. Over Avdia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Leonard's got 40 points.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Now here's Kamara. Now Lillard. This one for three. Another three for Portland.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Lillard outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Offline with a three. Raptors lead by 7. Pass to Barnes. Leonard for three. Holiday grabs the miss. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. And here's Avdia. Now Klingon. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a three. Avdia outside. Back to Klingon. Here's Murray Boyles. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yes, so much athleticism. Barnes explodes off the floor for the big jam.
Outside Kamara. For three, here's Lillard. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Holiday passes to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Murray Boyles. Barnes with it. Kamara on him. Barnes in the post. Kamara covering. And again, it's Scotty Barnes.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Here's Avdia beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Murray Boyles. Outside Barnes. Over to the left wing. Barnes with a screen on Holiday. He shoots it. Avdia rips down the board.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Lillard. Yes, sir. You can count on Dame from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
We need you to take that right now.
Quickly, it's checked in for Toronto. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Barrett. Up top, Leonard. Morant pulls it down.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Avdia. Yes, it's good!
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Murray Boyles. Barrett outside. Barnes a screen. Clock at 6. Oh, no good! The dry spell continues. Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
Lillard against Barrett. Avdia outside. Shakes him. And stolen by Leonard. Barnes outside. Outside Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Oh man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
for Leonard.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Lillard against Barrett. He launches. Barrett with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Leonard against Avdia. Oh, it drops in.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 8. Here's Morant. Now Lillard. Let's loose for 3. Quickly with a rebound. Outside Barrett. Now Leonard. Barnes. Misses the 3. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Cash from downtown.
3.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called. Portland. 16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Outside Morant. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for 2. R.J. Barrett.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Toronto picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.